in this economy. Okay, so girl, yeah, I went to the Sephora sale, and I did decide to pick up a couple of things. By a couple, I specifically gave myself a budget of $200 going into Sephora before shopping, so that I wouldn't overspend and get unnecessary stuff and just be influenced on spending money that I think on things that I didn't necessarily need. So I had to truly assess, like, okay, what is it that I need? I have come to the conclusion with age that I'm just not a foundation, paint your face, beat, matte type of girl, and it just is what it is. I decided to specifically get things that I know that I'm going to use, things that are tried and true. I did get some new products, but they are A, from brands that I trust, and then B, things that I would definitely use just because that's in my nature to use. So with that being said, these are the choices that I decided to get from the Sephora Savings Event as a Rouge member. If you don't know, the sale started on 10/31, and I believe it goes through November 10th. Don't quote me if I got that wrong. I'll put it on the screen. But here's what I decided to get. So we are going to start off with skincare. Majority of this, honestly, is skincare, glow serums, things around that type of lane. I, by nature, really like body care, skincare. If I do get blush and things like that, I stay highly away from powder-based products because they just dry my skin out and they don't seem to work. But that's just what works for me. So with that being said, again, let me go ahead and get started. I've been rambling. First product that I decided to get was the Shani Darden Cleansing Serum. I tested this out on my skin and I was recommended this by an esthetician, and I'm just looking for something that's gonna like cleanse my skin really well. I've never tried it before. However, I did go through like the TikTok reviews, Instagram reviews. I did see that Kelly Rowland typically uses all of Shani's products. But overall, this is something that I wanted to test out. It smells amazing with the little bit of tester that I did do on my hand in the store. So that is a product that I will be coming back to you with on a review, if it worked or not. Did it dry my skin out or not? So that's what this is. So we're gonna test her out, we're gonna see, and then we're gonna rate her. So product number 1. Product number 2 is the Merit Mini Great Skin Trio. And this comes with the Double Cleanse Face Wash, the Instant Glow Serum, and the Priming Moisturizer. I specifically have heard amazing things about her in the middle, her right there. The Instant Glow Serum. So I've seen plenty of influencers recommend her, and we're gonna test it out. I haven't necessarily heard as much about the Double Cleanse Face Wash or the Priming Moisturizer, but we're gonna see. I don't know which one of these cleansers that I want to use first, because I don't want to mix too much. But yeah, we're gonna test it out. We're gonna see. I've heard great things about the Merit products. I've heard they're excellent quality. The aesthetic, I heard they look great on your counter, just about how pretty the packaging is. But we'll see if she actually works and is worth the money. So that is the Merit Mini Great Skin Trio. Also pricing, sorry. This was $36, and I got the additional 20% off. This was $39, and I got the additional 20% off. Also, I want to mention that with these holiday sets, I find that sometimes they kind of like overdo it with giving you many products, and then they don't really add up to like the ounces. I feel like these are still in a mini size, but it seems like you get a great amount of product in there. So I feel like this is worth your money. Because there were a couple of holiday sets that I picked up or was in my shopping cart online, and then I was like, oh no, I'm putting this back because what is this little itty bitty, like teeny tiny little thing? So get the ones that are worth your money. Yeah, do that. Now this is a staple for me. This specifically is a staple. Maybe I'll go through like my staples that are actually in here before I move on to any other additional new products, but this is like my 6th or 7th bottle of this, and I rotate through the different ones. The other ones are Juice Boost and Main Squeeze, but this one is the Fresh Press. Now for my girls who are a little bit darker, I know you might be afraid of this when you see that it's like the pink tone one. Like, is this really gonna work for me? But it gives like a really like ethereal like type of glow. I really also like the Main Squeeze one because it gives me kind of like a golden tone. The Juice Boost is like more of a bronzy tone. Me specifically, I kind of lean towards the 2 lighter ones just because of like how they make my skin look. But overall, this is an amazing product. If you want to really like glow, especially like if I'm wearing a dress and I want that collarbone to kind of pop, this is what I use. So definitely get you the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Serum, Yummy Skin Glow Serum to be specific. She is an amazing product, so pick her up for sure. And I'm a Danessa Myricks girl. Like right now I'm wearing the skin tint with the it's one of the primers. I think it's the Radiant one, but you can't go wrong with Danessa products, okay? So pick her up too. I said I was going to try and true, so now I got to do my little separation. So this is a tried and true product for me. If you know, you know. Some people say she's not that good. She is really that good. I have about 2 additionals or 2 extras in my cabinet right now, and I pair her with the L'Occitane shower, not shower oil, this is the shower oil, the body oil or body spray. Excellent product. I pair these together. They're tried and true. They're staples in my lineup. I can't go wrong with this. All right, the last product that I have in my tried and trues list is going to be the Topicals Slick Lip Trio. I love the Slick Salve. It is very moisturizing on the lips. This comes with 3 different flavors or scents. I don't know if you want to categorize it as flavors, but it comes with the acai, the papaya, and the pomegranate. I feel like pricing wise, this is $34. So you're essentially buying 2, getting 1 free with this holiday set. I think this is something that you should truly pick up, and it is also a Black owned product. So yeah, pick her up. And last but not least, because I think I'm running out of time where I'm going to have to probably do a part 2. I got like maybe 4 more products. This is not necessarily something that I always use, but I do always use the lotion. I love me some Josie Maran. Her products work. And I've never tried the fig before. I've always done the vanilla and the topless tangerine. But this fig, this is the body scent and it's new. It smells amazing, especially if you like an earthy type of scent. Pick her up. Come for part 2.